You're cleared for takeoff.
Roger that.
Look at my boy Curry. Cross, tween.
Air ball.
Step back, split gag.
Uh,
Is
Shout
he?
out
Is
Famous
are we?
Loves.
Are we allowed to put him in like the maybe top 3 point guards of all time?
for sure.
Is that?
I think so.
I'm honestly in my generation, yes, because I didn't watch Charles Barkley, Magic Johnson.
Charles Barkley, the point guard?
No,
Wasn't he?
No.
Oh, he's a center.
He's
Yeah.
power forward. I was about to say, that's a
Whatever.
big motherfucker.
Yeah.
Whatever,
Um,
but that generation.
But the John Stockton's, the
Stockton,
Magic,
yeah.
yeah. Even over your boy, Stevie Nash?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean,
As cash as Nash was.
I think top 3 is as high as he goes, though.
Yeah.
I think
Curry's-
Magic and Stockton might. Well, maybe not Stockton.
the only
definitely
thing that
Magic.
Nash does better was
What
he
about
was a better
Jerry?
defender
What about old Jerry, the logo, man?
and passer.
We got the logo of the NBA.
I
and he-
discount that.
He don't even want to be the logo.
I've been going on some not dark, but some interesting rabbit holes of like people that are making pretty compelling arguments for why Michael Jordan was playing against relatively weak competition, despite what the narrative is. And I've been captivated. I'm like, shit, maybe LeBron is a little bit fucking better.
LeBron is better.
Because when Michael Jordan left the Bulls to go play baseball for a couple years, the Bulls were fire. They still almost went to the finals without him.
Did they almost make it to the finals? They got
Yeah.
they got out in
LeBron
the
is
first round,
30
didn't they?
times better than Jordan ever was.
I wouldn't say 30, but
He's a much better basketball player.
I'm inclined to agree. But
See,
it might be a generational
I don't know,
thing.
bro. 'Cause
He's proved he can put the team on the shoulders
I know,
and
but
get
Jordan defensively was just like
But
fucking
dude, Braun defensively,
force,
yeah,
bro.
he
LeBron
can lock
is
you.
still a force.
chase down
LeBron-
blocks. Okay, that's I mean,
Arguably LeBron now, let alone LeBron 3 years ago. LeBron
I know,
now is
but
the
you-
best Braun has ever been.
That's so
I feel like that's the only
crazy to
that's
say.
the-
part that
insane.
like is memorable. Like, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Don't get me wrong. Jordan for what 3 of his championships, he had the best defensive player
Pippen.
possibly of all fucking time.
Mm-hmm.
Pippen.
Rodman,
Well, you
the most dominant rebounder at his position, let alone in the league.
You gonna
for
leave out
all
Pippen
those
like
years.
that?
Well, Pippen was good. He was the best Bull player ever, right?
I mean,
Huh?
That was a joke.
okay. I was gonna say
Well,
that's a
you
tough
just-
argument
yeah.
to make as you're making the opposite.
Would he go 2 though?
Huh.
Yeah, he would go 2, right?
Who?
Pippen.
Best defender of all time?
No, number 2,
Bull
best
of all
Bull
time?
of all time.
Let's see how long Zach LaVine
I was
sticks
about to
around.
say,
bro.
right?
I was just about to say, I think
Balling.
Levine might
That
be better
motherfucker
already.
is super good. Like if he was ever on a halfway decent team, his clout would just be through the fucking.
But
no,
that's
but
what
like you
separates
said-
good players from
But
great
like
players.
you said, Pippen was Rodman on the team when Jordan took the year off or 2
I'll be
years
honest,
off.
yeah, I wasn't even alive. I wasn't even swimming around.
I
in
don't
nobody's
think
nuts yet.
they made it to the almost to the finals.
No,
I
you
think
did.
they got
probably
out. I think they were actually not good.
They went to the East. One went away from the Eastern Conference Finals.
Okay, so they went on the second round.
They were good, but not obviously. Michael Jordan is
They're playoff
quite an
good.
X factor, but
But
Yeah.
wasn't it who was it that won the it was the
Couldn't-
Magic almost, or did they win one
I couldn't tell you.
when
And
Jordan took
either
the
way, I
time
don't
off?
want to get into the weeds with it because it's all hypothetical shit that's not going to get us anywhere.
I
anyhow.
think Magic did win one when he was off,
I would imagine that's probably safe.
because that's when Shaq took the league by storm. Not that he already hadn't, but
he doesn't
kinda-
get enough.
Shaq was like 98, yeah, when he got drafted.
No,
No,
I was 5. I don't know.
he was like
I
I think
wasn't
he was like
watching the
92,
draft.
94, something like that. He was a rookie when Jordan was like prime. So he played through Jordan's prime, and then Jordan retired for those a year or 2 years or a year and a half or some shit like that. Came back and then won another ring. So
I'm not saying he's
Okay.
necessarily better, but I think the argument that there was better competition back in Jordan's era is like
no.
maybe a little questionable. To
The
me.
amount of like
The
good
NBA today
players
is
in the
very
NBA.
good.
it was different. It was a different league.
for sure,
back
I'll
then.
give you a little more physical, but
100% more physical.
but that could also
100%.
work to like your benefit. Like you said, if Jordan's this awesome defender today, he can't defend the way he did.
Yeah.
He would have been a liability.
Well, I mean, look at all the young talent you had in the NBA. That was good young talent. Like AI just popped up on the screen. AI was there. Kobe was
Yeah.
there at the end. Shaq was there. Penny was there. Ewing was there.
Yeah.
Penny.
Fucking
Penny Hardaway.
all
would've been
the
fucking
Magic.
So awesome.
The Magic, they went toe to toe with the Bulls in the playoffs,
Mm-hmm.
and they went 7 games, I believe, and lost. And
That was
wouldn't
just
happen again.
Shaq, yeah.
No, Penny
And
was there.
Penny Hardaway.
Yeah, they had a good team.
Fucking awesome team.
No,
But I mean, you still had
stupid.
really dominant players back then.
For sure. But
Hall of Famers.
there's like
There's a lot more Hall of Famers in the NBA now.
today
back
right now,
then.
I would definitely agree. Like this is the first time there's been like multiples on a team, but like multiple teams. Like back in the day, obviously the Bulls had multiple Hall of Famers. Probably the Isaiah Thomas Piston. Like there's teams that had multiple stars, but now it's like you go to Phoenix and there's fucking 2 Hall of Famers. You go to Utah,
Brooklyn.
you probably got a Hall of Famer or 2. It's like
See,
every
but now,
team has.
nowadays. What does it take to be a Hall of Famer?
I mean,
Offensive play.
That's a different
It's
debate. but you-
offensive play,
No,
Not necessarily.
dude. So much.
maybe
It is
because
an
Who
offensive
is
maybe
it- who
because
is an all-star-
Gobert is
Besides
not in
the-
my Hall of Fame.
Besides
Fuck
the
no.
big men like AD and that's who? Oh,
Embiid, Jokic.
well, Embiid's defensive. Jokic is
Giannis.
not defensive.
What are we?
No.
We're talking
Like
just
I'm just saying,
defensive?
like as far as the big men, besides the top 3 big men in the league who are Hall of Famers now,
That's fair.
will be Hall of Famers now. Who is defensive besides Braun when he wants to be?
Yeah. I don't think anybody's.
Nobody's really a lockdown
Yeah.
defender besides
Kawhi.
Clay was a good defender.
Kawhi.
Kawhi is
Clay,
a great defender, but
But
that's,
no one's going.
Patrick
but who-
Bev.
like, that should be
Patrick Beverly, not a Hall of
that
Famer.
should be
Are we talking just Hall of Famers?
Hall of
or
Famers.
people-
That should be hand in hand. That should be boom.
Nowadays, no one's
Kawhi.
going
To
to
be
the
a
Hall of Fame
Famer,
just
exactly.
on their defensive merits alone.
But
Back in
that
the day, it's like you were the best defender. Fuck if you score, but you go in the Hall of Fame just on that.
Yeah,
Nowadays,
like Rodman.
I think like maybe Ben Wallace was like the last dude he just got into the Hall of Fame, right? And he's just straight defense. Like,
But like,
he
look
ain't
at
a
how many
bucket.
players took. They took their defensive game so much more seriously back in the day. Gary Payton, Jordan, Kobe was defensive as fuck when he was younger.
Well,
Shaq is a
yeah,
defensive
everything
powerhouse.
changed when Curry stepped onto the floor. That's not how the game is played anymore.
And there's no incentive to be a big like.
You think Curry changed the game? for
Curry
scoring?
pioneered this new NBA where defense is not key.
Yeah, where the 3-point line like does not even
yeah,
matter.
you
It's
have
just
to
a
defend.
suggestion.
Yeah,
It's just a suggestion.
there's no
I'm
more
gonna shoot
like
it back here.
yeah.
that's why there's no more like lockdown defenders, just because nobody can lock down anybody.
I think it started before that. I think
I
it
don't
had
know.
to do
That
with
Orlando Magic last about 9 seconds of the game was pretty fucking great. They
All
locked
they did
down
was
the
double it.
greatest scorer. I know, but
Well, yeah,
they
'cause
locked him
fucking name another guy
down.
on the goddamn court that could shoot for us.
I know. That's
Fucking
true. But
A.
still- well, Draymond had a fucking. He probably had a clear
Dude,
shot.
he's averaging
out of all of them.
4.5 points a game or some shit.
Crazy.
He is a trash
That's fine.
bag.
He's not a trash bag. He is.
See, but everybody wants to say he's a future
essential.
Hall of Famer. And
He
he's
is
essential.
essential.
But he's averaging 4 points a game.
But that's
You have to. I feel like you have to have.
Well, then there you go, brother.
Aspects of
he's
both
actually
sides.
made
He's
the
giving
argument.
you fucking 16 assists a fucking game.
no, I'm not saying it
I
has
don't
to be
know about
primarily defensive.
he is.
I'm saying.
that's all his
listen,
game is.
listen.
He's
I'm saying
quite
it has to
literally
be
is.
a pretty good amount from both sides to be a Hall of Famer. It can't just be I'm an offensive powerhouse and that's all I can fucking do.
wouldn't really.
Harden.
I would
that's
not
all I can fucking
necessarily-
do is score. You think he should be in the Hall of Fame?
I would
because
not
he's
necessarily consider him Hall of Fame. Draymond Green.
a lot of people would.
You
though.
wouldn't?
Not necessarily.
I was gonna say I think he's the only argument I could think of that's
Harden.
only defensive that would be considered for the Hall
Harden,
of Fame.
you have to scoring titles.
That's
many
the
of
only
them
reason. He shoots 43s a
MVPs.
game. That's fucking insane.
That's
But
Hall of
the
Fame. That's Hall of Fame though.
No, that's ball hog. That's a
That's
ball
Hall
hog.
of Fame. What
That's
was
a ball
Kobe?
hog.
Yeah, I was
what
gonna
was
say.
Kobe?
He didn't shoot 43s a game.
He
could
shot
have
40 shots a game.
In
But he
this
didn't.
league, he would.
But he also dropped 81 on your fucking head that game.
Dude, he shot the ball
Yeah.
60 times.
And he fucking scored 81 points.
That's not a.
That's an insane amount of points, no matter what.
But for Kobe,
Harden's
that's
never
about,
come close.
if I shoot.
Braun's
the ball,
never come close. Nobody has come close
They've
to
gotten
that.
this high 60s or 60s.
I'm sure there are quite a few people in the NBA that if they wanted to get 81, they could just go and do it. And Levine is one of them.
Yeah, but he'd have to shoot the ball.
But there's like a.
And that's
60
all he
times
does.
from three.
He does
I
that.
know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But
That'll
that
take
shouldn't
you to
be.
the paint.
But Kobe was also a defensive powerhouse when
I
he
wouldn't
was
say
in his
powerhouse,
Younger,
but
in his
he's
younger
good,
years,
for
he was
sure.
good.
for sure.
He was really good.
He would get in your head. That
Yeah,
was
his
a
int- his
totally different side of
intensity.
basketball than
Exactly.
You
And I
could
think you have
say
to
so.
have all
Credit to.
aspects. Kobe is a Hall of Famer. All these guys that
You don't need
just
all aspects.
shoot the ball.
Are you saying today in today's game or in,
In
general?
today's game, I feel like you should have both.
Because Dennis Rodman, is he Hall of Famer?
Yeah.
He's not like I wouldn't call him an offensive savant by any means.
But he was averaging a double-double a game. On rebounds at 6 fucking 7 maybe.
Yeah.
185 pounds or 95 pounds.
But that's what I mean. He didn't have I wouldn't say a super well-rounded game. He just was elite.
He put in more effort than anybody on the court.
For sure.
Do you give Derrick Rose Hall of Fame?
No.
No.
Hell no.
If you could give somebody a Hall of Fame on 2 seasons like you do Draymond, then
You're tripping.
I don't.
3 seasons. Sorry.
Draymond's been good for a very long
3
time.
seasons.
He's
Sorry.
not a Hall of Famer, though. I just told you that.
Shane
I
thinks
think he is.
I
He
don't
has
think
to.
But you're
is.
giving somebody a Hall of Fame name because they played good for 3 seasons with 2 other good players.
He's
So
still
when you play,
playing good.
Draymond
he's
has
averaging
played good
4
every
points
year.
a game. He
He's
was
been
averaging
playing
almost
good for a
20
very long
when
time.
in the fucking
He's-
back-to-back.
He's never averaged close to 20
Almost
points
20.
a game.
It was like 16 something, right?
Why
I
has
don't
this
think
got you
so.
so hard right now? Why
Because
are you,
no, it just irritates me because all basketball is now is just fucking throw the ball up and hope it goes in. It's not no fucking
Yeah, defense is but that's
defense is fucking nothing anymore.
But that's
And
where I
that-
disagree with Pup. I don't think it has nothing to do with Steph Curry. I mean, he did change the way that offensive basketball is played, but it has to do with the officiating. There's no incentive to play good, solid defense because it's so ticky-tacky and there's so much
Clay
bullshit.
plays great defense.
Yeah.
solid defense?
But he plays similar to Kawhi. It's like all footwork and like his just hands are in the right spot.
Yeah.
He's not like blocking shot. He's not like exciting necessarily.
Yeah, but look, I mean, Duncan did both.
Yeah, but again,
Dirk
That was
did
that
both.
was his entire game. He never
He
stepped
averaged-
out of
he
the
a-
fucking paint.
But he's fucking dropped 25, 26 a game.
yeah.
He,
I
he
mean,
was
he
a
had an
scorer, bro.
unstoppable move.
Yeah.
I
He was
mean-
offensive as fuck and defensive as fuck. Dirk is not defensive as fuck, but
Not
he
at
did the
all.
same thing. He was blocking shots in the paint. He was
I
stopping
hope
people
so.
coming in.
7 foot. You better block some.
Those are the guys who deserve that shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
They are Hall of Famers.
I know, but fucking Zach LaVine won't be.
He
ever.
might be.
At this
At this
point.
rate, no.
What do you mean at this rate? At this rate, he's on the
He's-
fast track in the next couple of years to earn that status.
Put him on another team, you think he's still dropping 40?
Yeah.
like kind of, yeah.
Like on a good team?
Yeah.
Like maybe not if
what
he goes
team?
to
Is
the
he going
Nets.
Yeah, is he going to Brooklyn?
No.
He's scoring 3 points a game.
Yeah, no. But I'm just saying, like another
If
team with
he was the 2 side to
The-
the Warriors
the
right now,
Wa-
he would
yes, I
put
was
up
just about to say.
25 points a game.
I think he would put up more than that. I think he'd put up
No,
fucking
Curry,
40.
Curry would eat.
Wiggins puts up fucking 25.
Not a game, but
No.
yeah, he can on any night if
Mhm.
he kind of wants to.
No,
Can you
I'd much
imagine-
rather have. I would trade Oubre and Wiggins for Levine.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Right
yeah, I
now.
think
In a
so.
heartbeat.
I don't think the Bulls would do that.
Fuck it. Take Draymond too.
Okay, now you're tripping.
Here, let's see what Draymond
Clay comes back, bro, and we have Wiseman still, and we're trash, and we get a good pick this year. Come on now. There are a couple Draymonds in the draft. Pull up and one.
He's so sick, dude. That's just fucking gross.
That was it's unfair.
That's just gross.
It's unfair.
That's got to be so demoralizing as a defender too. Like,
When did you guys win your championships?
I think 15, 16.
3 times in a row.
Yeah, the 3 times that he went to the.
I know.
Okay, but look at Defensive Player of the Year, All Team, NBA Defensive First Team. Fucking every year he's been in the league.
second team.
Okay, but every year since 2014, he's
See,
been an
that's-
All
that's-
Defensive Player.
That's tough, though. What does he play, power forward, mainly?
Kinda, yeah.
Like,
I
that's
mean,
his main position, though. To be
basically-
second team, you have to be the second best defensive player at your position to make all defensive second team, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of good defensive power forwards.
I know, and he's second.
Yeah.
You're putting him second last year.
Yeah.
You're putting him second.
I'm not. The
I know,
league
but
is.
that's what I'm saying. They fucking don't mean shit. Like, you're putting him defensive second last year at power forward.
Who?
Draymond.
Dude,
yeah.
he is a force defensively. Like, that's not even a.
Who else you
That's
put
not a
in there?
debate. You can argue.
It's probably
any
him.
of his
and
other
Gobert. It's
skills.
probably Gobert, Draymond, and
Power forward
Davis.
center. Are they kind of interchangeable at this point?
Yeah,
with-
they are.
with
Because
the
Draymond
all-defensive
is our
team?
center when Wiseman's not there,
So-
and Looney.
AD, Embiid.
No.
That's the
You don't
East.
think
Embiid
No, I'm just saying
defensively
all
is fucking
defensive.
Awesome.
Yeah, no.
all defensive? You don't think either of them are better than Draymond and defense?
Oh no, I'm just saying no. I'm saying it's between 3 people, and Embiid is not one of them.
Who do you think?
Davis,
Gobert.
Draymond, Gobert. Pretty much a cycle of those 3 for Defensive Player of the Year.
Oh wow.
Because I think Draymond was 2 in a row, and then Gobert was 2 in a row. Davis was in there before.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say, if there's any stat you want to pick apart on Draymond, I would just
His scoring, obviously.
Oh, of course, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I would fucking.
I
you-
know,
you
but
picking at his defense is.
I'm
fucking
just
tough
saying,
take.
like,
It's literally the only
it's-
thing he's
It's
good
an
at.
obvious decline since the championship years.
Yeah, but the whole entire unit has. I mean,
Not Curry.
Curry's arguably gotten better.
Yeah, it's
he
like-
didn't do too good last year.
Well, he was hurt.
He
half
was
the
doing
fucking year,
fine, and
too,
he
though.
got hurt.
But-
And then it was just like, fuck it.
Yeah.
And it got us Wiseman, and now it's looking like it was a great idea.
What is he? Second ballot? Third ballot?
Who?
Draymond.
I don't know. I mean, fucking obviously a homer take. I
I
fucking
know,
watch every
but
game.
what
I
would
see
you-
all the little shit, all the like.
Let's
he's-
clip this up. What do you think? Do you think Draymond Green goes to the Hall of Fame? If so, what ballot? First, second, third, fourth, 19th.
Is
Whatever
there
you
that
say.
many?
No,
I don't think
there's
that
only
many.
3.
I don't know.
Third ballot Hall of Famer, I think.
I think he.
That's kind of like, that's not even a Hall of Famer at that point. You're just, that's like
Let
a
us know what you think.
participation
Vote.
trophy.
Vote right here.
It's like a participation trophy.
I have a theory for why Andrew Wiggins is lightweight.
Dog water?
Underwhelming. You know where he's born?
Here?
Washington.
He's from Canada.
Oh, that
that's
makes
right.
so much sense.
That explains it all, doesn't it?
Mhm.
Hey, bro. I was watching.
He's just too polite. Hey,
Yes.
is it okay if I shoot here? Okay. I'm gonna go to the rim, guys. Sorry.
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 Who else is Canadian?
The only Canadian with a little bit of nuts is Jamal Murray. Fred VanVleet, I think. Oh no, maybe he just plays.
No, he just plays
Toronto.
in
I could have
Toronto.
sworn.
You know who is amazing? I watched a bunch of highlight videos on him this
Yeah.
week.
Uh-huh. Who?
Steven Adams.
Who?
Fucking savage.
Amazing.
Who's watching
Savage.
Steven Adams?
No.
highlight
Savage moments. Not
videos?
his scoring or his defensive play. Just like when people try to fuck with him and he's just
Oh,
like, no.
He gave you the look
Stop.
of death.
I'm so strong. You stupid.
I'm too
That
strong for
fucking
you.
what is it? Ozzy? What is the guy's name?
Ozzy Osbourne?
No. Ozzy. What is it?
Those people from New Zealand?
New
Oi,
Zealand.
oi,
That's
oi.
the fucking.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like,
Ozzy, oi, oi.
Yeah.
You never heard them scream
I
at like
have,
soccer
yeah.
games or rugby?
yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
the only time I've heard people say that is World Series of Poker. That's what I was-
Oh,
There's
yeah.
a dude from New Zealand.
Yeah.
they're like, Aussie.
yeah, they're just fucking screaming.
I used to watch that on TV.
I hope
How
we're not
fucking
wrong and it's
crazy.
Australians and we're
No.
just saying Aussie.
No.
Yeah, it is Australian.
I don't know though. I think it's New Zealand.
Same shit. Those.
The Kiwis say
fucking
that
mouth
shit.
breathers.
Because I've heard Adesanya say some shit like that, right?
Yeah.
Couldn't he's Kiwi.
He's from New Zealand.
Speak of that, dude. Did you see it?
What?
Him
No.
bird feeding his dog?
Out from his mouth?
Yes.
No. I didn't. And that's kind of
Mama
disappointing.
bird?
I had a debate. One of my coworkers fucking
Bro.
loves MMA, and we were getting into it. And I honestly think Israel Adesanya is going to lose his next fight.
Who's he fighting?
Jan Blachowicz, the big Polish motherfucker, is going to light his shit up. He had never felt power like that, never in his life. And now I see he's feeding a dog with his mouth. It's downhill from lazy man. You can't feed your dog with your mouth on camera. No. No.
It's Australian,
Nah, he's
by the
gonna
way.
beat him. Is it Australian?
Yes.
I knew it.
But the Kiwis, that was a
So
good
offensive.
New Zealand reference.
It wasn't bad, right?
Can you name 2 cities in New Zealand? Go.
Finland.
No.
That's
no.
a country.
It's not Aspirin. It's something like that.
Aspen.
No, it's not Aspen. It's Auckland.
Yeah.
Auckland. That's the one.
Auckland?
See, I knew it was something like that.
Auckland?
What's another one?
Christchurch. Remember that big Christchurch shooting in New Zealand?
No, I don't.
Well, now you do.
You guys trying to visit there?
New Zealand?
Yeah.
I'd love to go to New Zealand.
I wouldn't. Any plane
Why not?
over 12 hours, bye.
For real?
Nope.
What
Not
if it was
that
private
bad.
jet?
That's even worse. That's
Why?
turbulence times 12, and it's loud as fuck.
Yeah.
You think PJs are like nice? They're not.
Yeah, but you could like.
Unless you're on like a PJ, like a PJ, like a
Like
Lolita
a,
Express
like a Air Force
PJ.
One PJ?
Yeah, that's fun. I don't do that shit. But if you're just on them little shit, you're staring at the fucking pilot's back of his head. You're the only one on there, but
Not
it's
a
loud as shit.
Cessna.
But
Like
even
a
the
like a
PJs, like-
G6, you know? Like
a
some cool. Like
G6.
he's got it. You know,
Dude,
the
my brain
captain's got a
did the
cabin.
God damn! I
Like
hated
a
that fucking
G6,
song.
la da da da
I
da.
hated it,
That was
but
such
I
a
loved
good song.
it. I hated
bro.
it, but I loved it, dude. 'cause-
Yeah, that was a slap.
'cause
I don't
you
even know
played
what a
it and
G6
the girls
is.
just automatically danced.
Yeah.
That was a hit. Straight piece right there.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of planes.
That shit definitely went platinum.
Just
I
that
never-
one.
yeah.
Just that. Nothing else.
Never been on a plane.
Never?
No, but I want to get my pilot's
You've
license.
never been on a fucking plane?
That's a lie.
This is not news, and it's not a lie.
Why not?
Why haven't you been on a
I
plane?
have nowhere to go. Where am I gonna go?
Anywhere.
Where?
Flights are cheap.
Dude, just fly to San Diego.
Why would I just go? Why would I just fly to San Diego?
Because it takes an hour.
Because it's San Diego and it's pretty. You
For
literally drive
what?
to your cabin for no reason at all.
For what? I have reasons.
You said just felt like it. That's your reason.
Yeah, it's a reason.
So feel like flying to San Diego one of these days.
Why don't you feel like it?
Just feel like it.
Especially if you meet a little lady. Fuck,
Mhm.
dude, San Diego's a
Shit.
cool little spot, man. You on the beach, fucking
Yeah.
titties out, feet in the sand.
I don't think that's ever
You
happened,
heard?
but that might. I mean, I've never seen titties out in San Diego.
I'm saying if you take a woman with you, fuck, when the mood hits right,
You
go
know
catch
what?
a Giants game at Petco Park.
Go get the B&B. What's up?
A
Get that B&B
Giants
on the
game?
beach.
Yeah.
Who? Who's
Oh, you don't like the Giants? No shit. Never mind.
He said at Petco Park, the Padres.
Yeah.
Stadium.
When they play
Because
the
of
Padres,
Giants,
you
Padres?
see Manny Machado.
That's why I was like, huh? Who?
You got James Harden, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, whoever the fuck you want. They're 1 for 10 from the field. They're walking the ball up. There's 10 seconds left in the game. They're down 2. You're telling them, hey, it's a cold night. You got to pass the ball.
I don't know. Shoot.
Nah, shooters shoot.
Different. Shooting's
No.
different.
Hitters hit. Shooters shoot.
Way different.
Green
ask me.
fucking light. Curry, if he's 0 for 23 and the game's on the line, he got the green
He's
light.
probably the only one in the NBA with that light.
No. You're
Yes.
tripping. James Harden get the green light. You don't think so? Jason Tatum is 1 for 15 from the field. He gets the
Does
ball
not
with
have
3
green
seconds
light.
left.
Does
You don't
not
think he
have
got the green light?
Hell no.
You're fucking
No,
high.
I think he does.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Of course he does, because that's your dog. You live and die with your dogs.
Yeah.
Not when you have Jaylen Brown and other pieces on the floor that could do the same
Who?
thing.
Ain't nobody right now.
Kemba.
Fuck Kemba. Why? Who the fuck is that anyway? What happened to him?
He died last season in the playoffs.
Dead. Soul got
He
snatched
died when
up.
he went fucking 9 for 2 or some shit like that.
How does
9
it make
2.
you feel to be out of the top 4 in the East, basically seminizing that you're ass?
They're
Not
not
good.
the
Because
East
that
is-
would be like 8th, 9th, 10th in the West.
That's
Marcus Smart's
fair.
out. Kemba missed quite
I
a
don't.
few games.
Him and fucking Marcus Smart, I don't get it.
Marcus Smart's a
he's-
key player for the Boston Celtics.
He thinks of him the same way I think of Draymond.
But he's nowhere near Draymond.
He is, though.
He kind of is.
He is. They're both just everywhere. They do everything. It doesn't always show up on the stat line, but they're like big energy guys, like leadership guys. They set the tone kind of guys.
Draymond does a lot more.
Kinda. He's way better passer. Draymond can dime you up. He can go for 10 assists any night.
Yeah.
But Marcus Smart can put 30 on you. Draymond will
Mhm.
never do that.
He could.
When
probably,
Marcus
he could
Smart,
put up
when
20
Marcus,
on you.
when Marcus Smart's shooting, he's fucking shooting, bro. Like he's
He's
good.
super streaky
He's
offensively.
good.
But he's
in the playoffs
everywhere
last year in the bubble, that
defensively.
motherfucker was lights out.
The bubble.
He was shooting
Do
like a
not give me any
motherfucker.
statistics from the bubble.
I'm just saying that was last year. Like,
The
you
bubble
can't-
does
you can't
not
go too far
count.
from it, but
Does
Yeah.
not count.
I mean,
what's going on with these Lakers, huh?
What?
if AD's
Lost
out
by
long
4 or 5.
term, it's not
He's
looking
out
good.
a month.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them.
He's out a month.
Fucking didn't work out, bro. I'm sorry.
No, and I'm still
Aiden's
putting up fucking
so
numbers.
balling. It's crazy. How did
No,
that
he's
happen?
Not. No, he's not.
He's ranked 36 in the league.
That's not balling. He's not
That's-
putting up numbers. He's
that's
putting
pretty
up
good.
32s sometimes.
That's
Come
good,
on
though.
now.
That's
Come
decent.
on now.
Hey, my waivers honestly saved my ass that last week. Be honest.
No, Curry fucked me.
I mean,
Curry was
We
they
all
were
got
literally
fucked.
walking to tip off.
we all got fucked.
No, I got fucked.
Okay, Jason. Just because he lost by like 7.
No, I know. Yeah, we both were pretty fucked.
We
You were
both were
fucked coming into it. I just got screwed
Yeah.
gradually. As
I'm
they
getting
went
fucked
on.
more because Lowry's out now and
Oh,
Jordan
yeah.
Hayward's out now.
Oh,
fucking,
wow.
I got like
He was
6
fucking.
guys out.
He was GTD all last week.
Yeah, it's fucking lovely. I'm having a great time fantasy basketball. How you doing?
It's not looking good.
No,
No, yeah, he's getting kind of fucked
I'm
too.
getting clapped this week by Blake again.
I'm.
He's
Blake's
projected
solid.
2,500 points, and he's the only team with fucking 0 injuries. Literally, his whole team is playing.
I beat him.
I put up 25 without AD.
That's pretty solid.
Week 4 last.
on Fecal.
Yeah. It's not looking good. Jared Allen is playing fucking awesome.
I lost to you the week 4 last.
Probably.
I think it was.
It's also huge that you don't.
When my
really
injuries hit
count
me.
Hmm?
My injuries hit me toward the end of the week.
Probably.
were
I
playing.
think if we're both healthy, though, my team's a little better. But that doesn't matter in fantasy because
My team's hit or miss.
my
Yeah.
team is super consistent when everybody's healthy. But like Drummond hasn't
That's
played in
literally-
fucking forever.
Really?
No, because he's about to get traded, and they don't
I
want him to
lost-
get injured.
I
Aaron
lost
Gordon hasn't
Griffin in
played
the
either.
same
Oh,
time.
and once I think he might go to Toronto, and once he does, you might as well drop Boucher,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck. Because if Drummond goes,
He's
to-
already fallen off. Honestly,
yeah.
he was on pace for 6 man of the year. I don't think.
Oh,
he's
that
getting
would
anymore.
be fantastic for Pasquale.
Mm-hmm.
You think it would help
a fuck ton. Who else is there? Who else is being guarded? Especially when Lowry's not playing.
Van Fleet.
Van Fleet.
There you go.
Nerlin Powell, whatever the fuck his name is. He's all right.
Come on now.
Is what's his name still there?
Kawhi? No, he's
Hollis
not there.
Jefferson.
Probably, but I don't fuck if I know he's a trash bag.
No, there's only 3 good players on that team.
Lowry, Siakam, and
Fleet.
Boucher's good.
Fleet.
He's okay.
He's okay.
He's decent. He's solid. He's not good.
I mean, he's putting up pretty decent numbers.
Was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what happened, honestly. Oh, they cut his minutes.
Watch this Draymond 3-on-1.
Why?
Yeah, because Pascal.
You see that? I called it right there.
Pascal.
Draymond
wasn't
3-on-1 gets a fucking block. Are you fucking kidding me? On Julius Randle, one of the fucking most improved players of the year.
Wasn't a foul?
playing. I don't know that he's most improved. He was pretty fucking good last year.
He is sneaky good. No respect.
It's not like he was still pretty good in LA fucking 4 years ago.
How is this not a foul? Oh, not this. Never mind.
And 1.
All right, no one can watch the game with us.
And 1.
I have a question for you guys.
What's that?
Has nothing to do
Oh.
with basketball. You guys have any more basketball topics?
Curry.
Any more
with the
basketball topics?
sauce.
You got anything?
Curry's
what are we-
best-
what are we
Curry's
thinking
best
about
player in the
Boogie?
league.
Where's Boogie going? Is he going to the Lakers?
He's going to retirement. He's
Nah,
a trash
he's
can.
probably coming to
Lakers are
Golden
interested.
State.
I fucking hope not, dude.
I would kind of like him.
Why? He does nothing good. He's fucking not a good locker room guy. He's injury prone.
Have you watched any Rockets games?
I do. I like the Rockets a lot. But now that Oladipo's
And you
hurt,
say
I
that
don't watch.
he's not doing anything?
I didn't say he's not doing anything.
You
but
did.
He's not.
You said he's doing nothing.
I'm saying if he comes to the Warriors, he's not doing anything. 'Cause
No,
if
he'll
he's
be second, maybe third.
third string. That's my point. What's the point then? All he is locker room fuckery. We already have a fuckboy in
What
the
do you
locker
mean
room.
locker room fuckery? There has been no locker room fuckery since fucking the Kings.
He's been ejected
He's been
like
fine.
3 times, though.
Yeah, he's just a kind of a
You
liability.
know how many times he got ejected while he was in Sacramento? And now it's just because of all those times that he's getting ejected.
Yeah, what'd
But
he
we
do? What'd he do the other day?
Nothing.
His first ejection, basically like first game of the season.
Yeah, nothing.
He probably
He
gave
like
somebody
looked
a
at
look.
the ref or something like
Yeah.
that.
But him and Draymond on the court is just walking technicals. Like we can't. I don't see the upside. I guess
Draymond got upset.
I'd rather lean into.
Draymond got upset because Gordon got that
Kevon Looney
fucking
is injury
jump
prone.
ball.
So is DeMarcus Cousins.
Yeah, but I'm
so
just
is
saying.
Wiseman. You could probably say. I guess
And then we have nobody, and then we lose games.
Pascal.
He's not that big, dude.
But that's not our.
He's a
game.
power forward.
For sure. Let's lean into the small ball.
Yeah,
But-
Draymond played center most of your time in
But
the
DeMarcus
successful years.
Cousins. I don't know, man. I mean,
He's
I guess
not good.
I don't think he's
He's
great.
not
good.
bad. He's not bad.
I think
Pick
but like you
anybody
said-
up out of free agency and be damn near the fucking same.
But
No.
if he's healthy, he's a third on our depth chart at center.
Yeah, that's fine.
What's the fucking point?
I guess, but you're gonna have to pay $1 million plus $2-3 million a year. I don't know if it's worth it. We're not in a win now mode anyway. There's no point to like try
What
to
do you
bolster up
mean?
the bench.
There's no win now. I win this season? Probably not.
Well, that's
Win now?
that's
Yes.
my point. But okay, so you think he's gonna be good like in the next couple years? He's got 3, 4.
No, I don't see why he couldn't put up solid numbers. I'm not saying he's gonna come in and be fucking Boogie from Sacramento.
For sure not.
But he could come in and do something solidly for the regular season. Obviously, you're not playing your third on the depth chart in the playoffs, so
True.
it wouldn't matter.
I'd rather just
I'm
lean
saying
into
giving-
Wiseman and the youth and sprinkle some free agents some money. Like I said, lure in Lonzo.
What
If-
lose?
if-
Because Juan Toscano Anderson is not going to get us championships. I'm sorry.
Neither is Boogie Cousins. What are you talking about?
But he could.
No,
He's-
he could not.
But he could. He could do a lot
Even
more
in
than
his
Juan Toscano, I think, could.
I'm leaning into the youth. Juan Toscano's
Give
definitely-
Wiseman more minutes before you pick up Boogie.
Or if I'm
But
down
that's
for
not
some.
cutting from Wiseman. It's
Yeah.
cutting from Wiseman maybe a little bit in the regular season, but that's not
only
taking
reason-
anything away from Wiseman.
The only reason I would get Boogie is to try to finesse him into a trade to get Lonzo or something like that. I don't want to keep Boogie.
I don't think that's really
Or-
an option for anybody.
Or if we got seriously hurt and it's like, dude, we ain't got no fucking centers. All right, throw him a paycheck. Just we need a
Well,
warm body at center.
What did Houston say that he can sign anywhere, right?
I think they literally just walked away from him.
Yeah, like
I don't know the
anywhere you
details.
want to go.
I mean, obviously they're gonna have to want him
Yeah,
back, but yeah, I think there's no
no restrictions
stipulations
at
on
all
where he
or
can
nothing.
go.
You guys see Porzingis and the Warriors and Porzingis and the Wizards?
I didn't see the Warriors. I saw the Wizards though. Are the Wizards kind of good?
Yeah, I mean, I said it. It's still Russell Westbrook and still Bradley Beal. They didn't play any games together, and they were fucking horrible. Now Roy Hachimura's back, and they got their good little fucking gang going.
Bertans, a couple of them European fellers.
They got their little fucking gang going.
But they're playing like pretty fucking good. They're
They are
coming
in the
back
East,
from
so
coming back from big. But they beat the Lakers a couple nights ago. They were just on a West
without
Coast.
AD. You can't give me a Lakers win with AD holds just as much weight as without.
I didn't say it did, but I mean, still being down a significant amount of points late in the game and coming back against LeBron.
Every Russell Westbrook team ever.
I guess, but I mean, I think it'd be naive to at least to ignore like the narrative shift from like this is a dumpster fire organization, got the whole team. Russell Westbrook's hurt, Bradley Beal's just talents being wasted to now they've won 5 straight on a road trip. It's like, well, so they got a little juice now or what? Again, granted, some of the teams they're beating aren't fully healthy or whatever, but they're playing pretty fucking impressive. Yeah, I was going to say, fucking find me a healthy team. I'll find you a goddamn liar.
The Jazz.
I don't understand why they're good.
Jordan Clarkson. And Donovan Mitchell.
Such a good trade last year. They traded Deontay Exum.
I was
Jordan
thinking
Clarkson.
I was thinking about this the other day.
Fuck, dude.
It's kind of like that old school, not old school.
Your
that was
6-man
dumb.
put up 40.
That
Some Lou Will type fucking
that
shit.
Laker team from whatever couple years ago. Follow me. Josh Hart.
Would have been a very good team.
Slow down. Josh Hart in New Orleans is a fucking baller.
He's decent.
Off the bench, solid as fuck.
Yeah.
Brandon Ingram,
Starter.
premier player.
All-star.
Julius Randle, all-star.
Oh, my God.
First teamer. Lonzo, he's getting there. Playing pretty well.
Yeah.
Who are the 2 guys you just named?
D'Angelo Russell.
Hurt as fuck, but solid as fuck.
He was very good in L.A.
You could even say Larry Nance Jr. is fucking
Yeah.
solid ass player.
Mm-hmm.
Very solid backup.
Who are the other 2 we're playing? We started with this. Who are the 2 we were just talking about?
Colin Sexton and Jordan Clarkson.
Jordan Clarkson was on that team.
And,
Solid as fuck. Fuck, there was one more.
Yeah, there was.
It would have made my fucking wrap this all up in a nice bow, but I have short-term memory loss because I've smoked marijuana for
Caruso.
13 years.
Kuz was there too.
Oh, yeah, Kuz was
He's
there.
still kind of
He was the last year.
he's
though.
a meme,
Yeah.
but I mean those 5. That's a competitive starting 5,
That's a very good
That's
starting
good
5.
Starting 5.
and they were just like
Julius Randle
just
by himself.
tradable mother.
Well,
fucking
LeBron
get
wanted
outta
to
here.
come. When LeBron wants to come, you
But imagine if you
you sold 3-4 championships later for 2 to 3 now, maybe even 4.
but that's
depending
crazy.
on how
Imagine all
fucking-
of that development around LeBron. Like
Imagine LeBron plays till he's 41. Then you're a fucking genius.
So say
yeah,
say all those players, because that's basically what they got, right? They cleared space for LeBron.
basically.
No, it was an AD
well, both.
trade.
Yeah,
Hart, Brandon Ingram, and Lonzo all went for AD.
So it was Hart, AD, Julius Randle, just
AD
like
was
in the
not
bunch.
there.
Not
Oh.
AD, sorry. Hart, Ingram, Julius Randle,
Lonzo, Jordan
Lonzo,
Clarkson,
Jordan Clarkson. Are you making
Kuzma.
Kuzma? There was
Kuzma's
one other
still
guy.
If you want to put him in there.
McGee was there, I think.
Oh, Larry Nance.
Larry Nance Jr. So would you trade all 6 of them guys
Gone.
for LeBron and AD?
Gone.
Right now.
Oh, for both
Gone.
of them? Yes.
Okay.
I mean, it kind of depends on the team. Well, no, it doesn't. Yeah, I would do
No,
that.
it doesn't. He said no, it fucking doesn't.
Well, what organization am I?
I was gonna say it depends on
The Knicks.
if it's
Yeah.
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 if it's quite literally just those 2, and then it's gonna be Juan Toscano Andersons and
Yeah.
like there
Yeah, I
has to
got
be
What it is
another.
now, you mean?
There has to be another pillar. Caldwell Pope is serviceable. Like they do have decent talent on the team.
Trez Harrell.
Schroeder is good. Trez Harrell's
Yeah.
good. Like they're not
He just put up 30 last night.
they're not horrible. But like if it's
Marc Gasol.
yeah, if it's literally nobody's and it's like, oh, but I got AD and it depends. If I'm an owner and I'm in some small market and I just need asses and seats, I'm fuck it.
Yeah.
Fuck the future. Daddy got bills. Sell some jerseys, bitch.
This game is coming down to the wire.
Yeah, unfortunately. Don't you fucking hate that. But yeah, I don't know.
That's just crazy to give away all that, man.
That's crazy to think about now too. I mean,
I
obviously
mean,
hindsight's
3 of those guys
2020.
can do 40 on you.
almost whenever.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
LeBron can put up 50, 10, and 15 on your ass.
True.
True. NED.
And
But-
AD will
but
give
again,
you
if we're
fucking
looking-
40
Even more than
fucking
20 and 10.
yeah.
But if we're looking ownership, cap space, stuff like that, you know, it
Yeah.
might. And you look long term, like
Yeah, I'm
where are
looking
these players in 5 years from now? Like,
All I'm looking at is the playoffs and who they become when that time comes. Because LeBron is not the same LeBron
I wish
when it
Ron
comes
would've
down
stayed with
to
the
the
Lakers.
cheese.
who the fuck would have guessed that
To the cheese, what?
What?
that LeBron would be getting better somehow?
Oh,
Like, who
zero
the
people.
fuck said that? Everyone.
Said
I
he was
even made
on
the argument.
decline.
I don't know. There was like a couple years where he just like kept getting better and better. It's like, well, he's 35. Okay, he's 36.
It's
all right,
literally
he's
what's happening to Tom
37
Brady.
now.
Literally the same conversation with Tom Brady. I don't think Tom Brady's getting better, but every year they're like, all right, this
Tom
is
Brady
it.
is not getting anywhere near as good as he was.
For sure. He's definitely not. But every year the narrative's the same. Where it's like, all right, let's
Well, it's
get,
because he
let's
just
get ready to
keeps
pack
doing
it in.
He just keeps doing
I
it.
had that taken. I'll hand up. I was totally wrong. I was like, yeah, Braun's going to go to L.A. He's probably going to sit a lot. He's going to start to lean into the outside the court shit. You know, he's doing cameos in Trainwreck and doing
Yeah, I remember that. I
sponsorships and getting
remember
big house. He's going to lean into the entertainment side and parlay.
Do movies.
Get his
shit
sons
like
into
that.
like good fucking LA
Schools,
schools
yeah.
and like he's gonna kind of transition out of the NBA in the media mecca that is Los Angeles.
Well, I mean,
But
that's not to
he's
say
like-
he hasn't done that, but
Oh, yeah, for sure. But I
No,
thought
don't think he'll
he's
do
still
it.
doing really well.
I
in
think he will,
basketball.
but I think he took his foot off. I thought he was gonna take his foot off the gas a
Yeah.
little. Like, what more do you have to prove? The people that don't think you're the GOAT aren't. That
He's
the
just
front
trying to
line's
get
not
to
gonna be
six.
changed.
I think
Unless
he's
you
trying to
win
get to
3
6.
straight.
He's trying to get to 6 just so that narrative can no longer be said. That Jordan's better because he's got 6. Well, now Braun's got 6. And he'll probably play until he gets
Do you
in.
really think he's playing to battle MJ's legacy?
No,
like when he-
originally, no.
But do you think now it is? Like, fuck that fool. I'm gonna get one more just
Well,
to shut these.
not even that
just
because
shut up
he-
the
he's-
Instagram commenters up. You know?
He's
Like,
chasing fucking Kareem at this point.
Who?
LeBron.
What do you mean chasing Kareem?
He's got like fucking 4,000 or 5,000 more points to go until
did
he
he just get ejected? What did I
passes
miss?
Kareem. Is it Kareem?
George Randall's gone.
Bill Russell?
Ejected
Yeah,
from
he
the
did.
game. Second tech.
Fuck, that's not gonna help me for fantasy.
I mean, there's 17 seconds left. It's probably gonna help you. Well, no, that'll be another.
That's like minus
minus
fucking
3 points,
yeah,
4
at
points, right?
least something like that. Either way,
What do you have us?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is Kareem. And LeBron's down like 3. Dude is just back to the Jordan thing, way better than Jordan ever was.
I wouldn't say way better, but to me they're 1A, 1B. I don't think either of them is significantly better than the other one. But if you,
One of them can guard the 5.
I was gonna say, gun to my head, if you like starting first team, like first round pick. If we're doing like you watch Barstool Chicago, how they do those snake drafts.
Oh,
Snake
sometimes,
drafts
yeah.
player like best NBA players of all time. If I have the number 1 overall pick, I'm going LeBron James. Hands down.
Why? He's somebody that can guard the 5 and play the 1.
He
and
does
you're gonna take
everything
him over
well.
Jordan.
He can dunk with ferocity. He can block shots. He's an excellent fucking passer. He's
Guard
great
the 5,
defensively.
play the 1.
He can finish in the paint. He has step backs. He can shoot 3. He does fucking everything.
Did you ever see?
He's a good
Jordan
leader.
has step backs. Jordan has fucking
Did-
the best fadeaway ever.
Could he guard the
Jordan-
5? Could he guard the 5 and do it effectively?
He probably.
Could he guard the 5 and do it effectively?
I would say so.
Effectively.
No.
What five?
Against
Hold
a
on.
Rodman.
What
Against a
five?
Rodman. Against a fucking Shaq.
Against a Robin,
For
yeah, you
God
can guard
fucking
No
Robin.
one's
sake.
guarding Shaq.
No one's guarding Shaq.
No one.
You think
Against
Jordan
who?
will be able to guard AD or something like that? You think Jordan will be able
Yeah,
to guard
for
Braun?
sure.
No.
For sure. What
You're
the fuck?
fucking crazy, dude.
He has. He's guarded bigger guys.
Crazy.
You're crazy. What is he? What's Braun? 6'8", 260?
No, he's at least like 6'9",
No, he's not
280.
6'9".
I think he is like
Yeah.
6'8", 250.
I think he's
I think
6'9".
it's 260.
He's a fucking
heavier than that,
big
but
ass boy.
He's a big dude.
And you're going to tell me fucking 6'6", 200-pound Michael Jordan's going to guard that?
200. You're crazy.
He was very trim.
Yeah,
0%
yeah,
body
you're gonna
fat.
tell me
At
that he
least
wasn't?
220. Yeah, he's probably at least
Not
220.
even.
I don't
Not
know.
even,
6'6"?
brother.
Are you fucking
Brother,
serious?
he was a shooting guard. He was probably like 6'5", 6'4".
We could just good old Google
Get your
machine.
Google machine out. Jordan stats. He's probably dead in between 200 and 220.
If he's 210, I'm fucking leaving
All right, where are you gonna go?
my own house.
Fuck.
Huh?
210?
6'6", 216.
Mm.
But to be fair, the picture they got
Is right now.
is him old as
That's
fuck.
Fat Jordan.
So I don't know.
That's Fat Jordan. Come on now.
Yeah.
Come on now. He's
What
probably
was-
like buck 80.
Look up
It says
1996.
what was Jordan's playing weight? 216 pounds.
Okay.
6'6".
Oh, Curry doing
How-
numbers.
What a stupid fucking question. How tall was Michael Jordan in his prime? Probably the same as he was
6'6".
before his prime and right after his prime.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Jordan
They only had 4%
has
body
a
fat.
better tempo. He plays at a faster pace. He plays way better defensively.
Does not.
Yeah, he does. What the
Does not.
fuck?
I did just read.
What do you have on LeBron? Chase down blocks?
No, but you
Oh
can't
my
tell me.
God.
You cannot tell me that Jordan was a better defender. LeBron's still pretty good.
These are hypotheticals that never end. But it does
Yeah,
say
I
that
know.
Michael Jordan added 15 pounds of muscle one summer to withstand the physical play from the Pistons. So he was playing around 200
To play
pounds.
against the Pistons because they lost, I believe.
Because he couldn't guard
in the-
Rasheed Wallace and fucking Ben Wallace. Those big motherfuckers
Who now?
on the Pistons.
how dare you.
Bad boy Pistons.
That's different Pistons.
That's a different Pistons.
I said Michael Jordan.
Oh.
Yeah, he was playing against Pat Ewing.
Yeah, different Pistons.
Yeah, I don't
Bill
know nothing
Lamb-
about those Pistons.
No, that wasn't Bill Lambier. That was a different team.
No, he's playing against Patrick Ewing pretty much. And who else was? Who was the guard?
All right, fuck basketball.
Hey, thanks for watching. At the end of this video, hit the fucking subscribe button. We should have a video up here. There might be one over my fucking ugly ass head, too. You know that little
We're
bell
gonna
down
give
there?
you 3
Click
to
it.
choose from. Hopefully, you click the right one
And
because
if
the
you-
other one is a virus.
And if you're feeling horny, send it to a friend.
You know what I'm saying?